The other kind of list that we use isn't always the most common that you see out there, and oftentimes I think they use different text codes for it, but it's still popular, especially if you're going to build a dictionary website. And these deals, that kind of give it away, with definitions. So there are 4 different kinds of definition tags, all open-close tags. There is DL, which stands for, well, let's think what the L stood for before. It's going to stand for a definition list. Definition list, yes. And we're going to demonstrate all this together in 1 second. We have DD, which stands for definition description. And what DD does is it description of an item in a definition list. So it basically is just one way to define it or make a description about it. DT is the definition term. So that is the main term we're defining. You're going to see how this all falls together in a second. And DFN stands for the definition itself. All 3 open-close tags. So why so many tags for like a dictionary kind of thing? Well, I'll show you. As soon as I eat some popcorn here. Okay, so I'm going to create a definition list. It has some different attributes. Does not have our type this time, which allows us to change a lot of things, so we can't quite do that. I'm going to do the term first. I'm going to make the term web design and the definition term. And then I'm going to give it a DD. So let's see if DFN is still acceptable. DFN, it says DL cannot contain a DFN tag. So DD is the actual definition then. So we'll take a look at where we can use a DFN here in a second. But the DD is the definition. So the definition of web design is the process of building, editing, and formatting a document for the World Wide Web. And definition term, let's take a look at it. So all it really did was it's another way to do a paragraph tag and a block quote tag, but it keeps it cleaner. So we can keep going right down the line. Next definition term, coding, I don't know. And we could say it has the coding is the process of programming a computer. Or could also say that coding is making something harder to get into, like password protecting. So you can see that it will create 2 separate definitions under the term. So in short, that's the way you work it. And then before you can move on to doing anything else, you have to create your /DL, your closing DL tag to make it work. So when we look at it in split view, it looks pretty simple. Not really much else to show here. I'm going to take a quick second to figure out how that definition thing. DFN, all it really seems to do is outside of the definition list, creates an italicized definition. Definition, this is the DFN tag, /DFN. It just simply creates italicized text that is supposed to be somehow associated with a definition. So pretty much I'm more concerned with learning the DL, DD, and DT tags, which created this mess up here, than I am so much with the DFN. But I will still quiz you on the DFN since I covered it here in the video. And there you have it.